Pisces, let's get into a reading. I'm going to see what the person on your mind is feeling and thinking right this moment. Let's see what the person on your mind is feeling and thinking, whether it's a new person, a past person, a person who's getting on your fucking nerves, whatever is coming in for you. We're going to see what they're feeling and what they're thinking. I want to say one thing real quick. Patreon members, I'm giving you guys an opportunity to join my Patreon for 7 days free. I've not done this in about a year. I rarely do this where I enable it. But if you would like, you are more than welcome right now for about the next week or two to join Patreon, and you will get your first 7 days for free. So you can give it a trial run and kind of see what I got going on over there. Okay. So if you guys want to check that out, you are more than welcome. All right. Also, I've got readings on sale. When September gets to the end of September, I'm taking all of my readings off sale, and I will not do that again until 2025. So if you want to take advantage of it, you can find it down below, as well as my birth charts. I've got a tarot course if you want to learn tarot with me. All of that's down below. All right. This person could be really thinking of you in high regard. They could be feeling, I don't know why, but for some of you, this person could be feeling a lot of growing pains. Yeah. Okay. Here in the next few weeks, this person is going to express something to you. They're going to tell you that they have a lot of desire. They're going to tell you that they have a lot of passion for you. They're going to tell you, they're going to continue to give you small offers of love and affection. Some of you could be receiving an apology. So that's interesting. Mocha's screaming and nobody's messing with her. Because sometimes when she does that, Coco will be messing with her, bullying her, or something of that sort. But she's not being messed with. So you could make this person's soul scream. You could make their soul, their heart scream. Kind of in an unexpected way. This person thinks really highly of you. So what are they feeling for you? Feeling like they want a new beginning. Feeling like there's things that they have to get rid of first. This person is in the moment of completing cycles. I don't know what led me to you, but I do know that I want this opportunity. So someone here is closing cycles. What are they feeling? Feeling like they need to put in a lot of effort and dedication. This is someone who is a maker of their own life. This is the kind of person where if we talked about them, you would say, Danielle, they're stubborn, but I think it's something that I can't stand about them, but it's also something I love about them. They are stubborn as hell. You tell them no, they'll say, I didn't hear no, I heard try harder. That's this person's energy. They are the maker of their life. They don't make excuses. They don't play the victim. They are dedicated to what they say they want. But they could be going through a season or a moment of having to leave certain things behind. Things that they thought would grow, things that they thought would be in their life forever, whether these are people, places, or things. Very interesting. What does this person want with you? How do they feel for you, and what do they want with you? So how they feel for you and what they want. They want to be able to choose this path wholeheartedly, but they feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. I asked, why do they feel a lot of worry? Because they could have been very wounded, or they could be wounded. So the Nine of Wands is an energy of, I've been at war and I'm tired. This person has felt that maybe life hasn't been easy, at least here lately. This person feels, although they want to give everything to this, that maybe life or life circumstances are depleting them. So you could be getting, what I want to say is the raw end of the deal. Some of you, this is someone you're dating. And the problem is that they could be having a hard time. This could even be a spouse. This person could be having a hard time though. They're being dedicated. They're putting in effort. But they could also be having a lot of things crumble just as much, just as almost effortlessly. And then they could come home after a hard day and you could feel that they're taking out the hard day on you. You could feel that their anger is coming towards you. I definitely feel like with the Nine of Wands, that's an energy of I'm a wounded warrior. I feel that I fight, and it's never enough. I feel that I deserve emotional fulfillment and emotional happiness, but then when I'm near it, or when I think I'm getting it, I start worrying. Do you want me? Do you want this? What if I don't get it together enough? What if this happens? Someone here is overthinking. I feel like someone here is overstimulated. Yeah. Someone here is going through a tower moment. And it could be reflecting in all parts of life. So, you've got someone in your life who's having a hard time. Whether this is a spouse, a partner, someone you're dating. Someone here is having a hard time. And it's like the more that they try to make things work, the harder it gets. Are you guys going to end up being able to make this work? And it's like they're going to get really stubborn. And they're going to get really fed up. And they're going to get really depleted. And then again, they could start kind of taking things out on you. But I see you being truthful and I see you being honest. Okay. Let me sum it up, because if not, I'm going to get too confused. So you're either dating someone, whether it's casually, exclusively, you live with them, or you're married to them. This person's about to either have bad news come in, or they've had nothing but bad news. Maybe within the past 8 days, 8 weeks. It's like one thing after another. There could be a lot of shocking things happening to them. But it could be testing their faith and testing how stubborn they are. How dedicated are you to the things that you claim you want? This person could really be putting in a lot of effort and dedication, but they could feel that it's not enough. And if this is someone you're casually dating, they could feel like they want to pour everything into you, but they don't have time. They're at a place of, I'm trying to pick my battles. You want me to take you out on a date, or you want to go out on a date with me. I'm in the middle of war. There are bullets coming at your head. Can you move out of the way? That's this person's energy. And they don't want you to take it personally, because it isn't personal. They're just having one thing after another, and they're fucking heartbroken. They feel like they can't win for losing. They're tired. They're depleted. They're overwhelmed. And they feel like they carry their burdens and their disappointments very well. But there's also something here where they feel like they're ready to kind of give up. I see you guys having a conversation around the fact that you're going to get through it. So if this is someone you're with, you're going to say, listen, we will get through this. I know you're used to providing for all of us. I know you're not used to having to go through this, but I promise you it's going to be okay. If you need anyone, I'm here. This could be something as simple as financial issues in your marriage, and you could tell your partner, listen, I know you're taking kind of the brunt of what's happening and you feel like it's your fault, but it's our finances, not just yours. There's something here where they are feeling, again, very wounded, very tired, very on edge. And although there's a lot of desire and passion and creativity, it's being matched with an energy of like, fuck, this is heavy. It's being matched with delays. It's being matched with anxiety and stress and worry. And you're matching it with, but let's be practical, let's be logical. I know you're coming home and you're taking it out on me because you've had a hard day. I know you're feeling really fed up, and I can hear it in your voice, and I promise it's going to get better. I'm not taking it personal. I know you have things you have to deal with, but let's recognize that maybe a new beginning needs to take place. Let's recognize that we can be truthful here. Be honest with me. Hey, I don't got time for you today. I love hanging out with you, and I know we're something casual, and I don't want you to forget me if I don't talk to you for 2 days, but life is throwing me swords right now, and I'm doing the best I can to dodge them, and I don't want you to think I'm taking it out on you, but I'm feeling fed up. I feel like this person is really close to their breaking point. That's what I feel, close to their breaking point. What do you need to do? You need to have patience with this person. You need to let them figure it out. Again, something here about being stubborn. There's a lot of stubborn energy, a lot of being stubborn, being the kind of person where you don't give up just because things aren't easy. You don't give up just because you were told no. I feel like this could also be someone who's been told no a lot, who has had life really... If you were to hear this person's life story, I think you would be shocked at how much disappointment and heartbreak they've been through. What do you need to do to help this person? They're telling you that what you need to do is allow them to remain in that carefree energy. You need to bring the person You need to be the person bringing them back down to earth. You need to be the person that's like, listen, I know you've had a hard day. Let's go out tonight. I know you don't want to pay for it. You don't have to pay for it. I know you can't afford it. That's fine. I'll pay for it. Let's go out. We don't even have to pay. Let's just go do something. Let's go have fun. Let's laugh. Let's enjoy the moments that are so small right now, because that's all that we have to live for. Here's an example. A long time ago, I was struggling so bad financially that I would feel so bad that I couldn't take my kid to do things that maybe other people could take their kids to do. And I remember crying and being like, I don't know what to do. Life's coming at me. Life fucking sucks. I feel like I can't win for losing. But in that moment, I realized, you know what? It isn't that the universe is punishing me. It's that in this moment, I need to realize that I have to take the blessings that I have, and they might not be big, but they're blessings. So what would I do? I would make forts and we would watch movies in them. That was free. She remembers those moments to this day. I remember not being able to afford leaving the apartment to go take her to the playground or take her to the park, take her to have a picnic. So we would have picnics in my yard. And she still, to this day, talks about it. Now, she doesn't know that I was broke as fuck and doing the best I could to keep food on the table, keep money in our bank account, much less anything else. She only knows that one time we had a picnic outside. One time we did a fort in her bedroom and would watch movies all day. She doesn't know it's because I was broke. She doesn't know that it was me staying stubborn, staying strong, and being determined that bad times was not going to build my character, build my reputation in a way of, this is who I am. I'm a professional victim and I'll never be anything. I'll never have anything. It gave me momentum to be more stubborn. It gave me momentum to say, no, damn it, I'm going to put in the effort. I'm going to put in the work, and by damn it, I'm going to get myself out of this situation, period. And I did. However, sometimes people don't know the battles that we deal with until you tell them. That's what I'm saying here. And the universe is saying, you've got to be that person for them. They might be having a hard time, but you need to be the person that goes, listen, we don't need money. Let's go have a picnic. Listen, we don't have to go on vacation this year. Instead, let's go maybe get a pass for the community pool, $100 for the summer. Let's do that instead. Let's save the thousands we would spend on vacation, and let's do that instead. Don't stress about it. The kids are never going to notice that we didn't do it. You're never going to remember, oh my God, do you remember that time I had to eat a peanut butter and jelly instead of a steak for dinner? Let's just eat the peanut butter and jelly, and let's discuss what's our favorite jam this time around, and let's laugh about it. That's what I'm saying here. You need to be the lightness in this person's life when they don't have lightness. You're going to help them see growth is possible. You're going to help be some sort of stable energy for them when they're feeling out of control, when they're feeling unstable. And you might even get anxious. You might even get worried. Oh my God, but what if I'm showing up for them, Danielle, and as soon as they're good on their feet, they're going to leave me? But what if this is the beginning to the end? But what if... No. Show up for this person. Show them that even in moments of hard time, you're still there, that everything's going to get better. You guys need to go have fun, and things are going to become fair again. But again, burdens need to be dropped. Someone here is really stressed about home, their home life. Someone here could be on the verge of like losing their apartment, losing everything that they have. Because I'm going to be honest with you, missing a week of work could be the difference between being homeless and not, especially in this day and age. That could be this person's energy. And you might not know that they're on the verge of that. They might not want to tell you, but you also might need to be the person that's going to help kind of let them laugh and have a little bit of a carefree energy. So then that way they can have those answers come to them. Because when you're really racking your brain and you're trying to figure something out, it ain't going to happen. Have you ever thought of something and you're like, oh, what's that word? What's that word? And you can't think about it. It's like if your life depended on it, you're not going to think of that word. But as soon as you walk away from the conversation, the word comes to you. That's what I'm saying. That's what this person needs. And that's your place in this relationship right now, is to bring the carefree, the fun, the laughter, so this person can have their problem-solving skills come out tenfold, and they can figure things out very quickly and get to a new place of success. And things are going to change very quickly in the next few weeks for this person, for the better, okay? For the better. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Have a blessed day.